Okay, we're gonna go through a set of films. This was from a younger guy, and I'm not gonna give you a whole lot of personal information just to protect his privacy, so we're just gonna use these films as a great example. So he was suffering a lot of lower back pain when he would, particularly during golf, so that swing was really bothering him, a lot of lower back pain. So our first set of films, this is the picture of his lower back from the front. So we can see here that quite a significant shift in the rib cage. So you can imagine the amount of nerve pressure down in through here, and we're already starting to see bone spurs form. So he'd moved into that second phase of degeneration. So pretty intense, so no wonder the golf swing was aggravating this, choking off the nerve. So what we'd be concerned about long term with this is not only just the lower back pain and the arthritis setting in, but the nerves that are going down to the legs are getting choked off, the nerves to the bowel, reproductive organs, just some really critical areas getting hit by the interference here to the spinal cord. The side view of his neck, you can see here he was only 11 degrees, so really straight. So a lot of his body's ability to heal is locked up top here. So we're gonna leave this film up and I'll show you the 6-month post x-ray. So he went from 11 degrees in 6 months up to 22 degrees. So most of the curve correction coming in through here, some down and across through the shoulders, but most of it all up top. So really nice change there. So that's at 6 months. So then our annual review, when we went over his x-rays again, this is his side view of his neck. He's all the way up to 42 degrees, so we got full correction in the neck. Now he was super faithful on his exercises, so that really helped us get him a lot further than most phase 2 would. And this is the picture of his lower back here. So just super changes, and of course is the pain and irritation during golf was pretty well gone at that point in time. So I'm just going to put up the first picture. You can see where he was at and now where he's at right now. Okay, so this is kind of the situation now. So a year later, we're taking another set of films just to make sure things are on track. We can see here even better looking in that mid-back now. Pelvis is really starting to stabilize, so we are really on top of basically the reason he came in, the symptoms in that lower spine. But what I'm concerned, or not concerned, but happy about is the nerve flow to the bowel, reproductive organs down to the legs. That's actually restored, so there's healing happening in that part of the body. Now this is kind of the flip side though, is we're now down to 30 degrees in his neck. So what happened there? Well, the challenge we always have when we get really good changes in here is the self-motivation that people need to continue on doing their neck orthotic and even just staying on track with their schedule, because we've been, ever since we were little, we've been taught that if we don't have any symptoms, then our problems must be gone. And so that is a society force that we are working against in here all the time. Because, you know, this guy still shows up, sits at a desk, does work, travels, sits in a, airplane, all that forward posture. If he's not continuing to do the neck orthotic and showing up for his adjustments, things are going to lose momentum. And so this year we're going to focus on getting this back, getting that curve back, so he's back up to that 42 degrees. So that's what I wanted to share with you, some amazing results, but also a caution that when you're seeing some great changes and you're feeling a whole lot better, just remember what actually got you there. Showing up for your adjustments, doing the home-based exercises, those are critical, because most people, their life hasn't changed that much as far as the position at work, how many hours they're sitting, or the position in the car, these types of things. There's just some things that can't get changed that fast unless you completely retool your career. So make sure that you're continuing on, so we're not only just seeing great changes year 1, year 2, but we're still seeing great changes and holding year 12, year 15.